So we just got here to Valencia, Spain.
Where you have to take the subway like 30 minutes or something like that, 20 minutes?
20 or 30 minutes into the city center, and then we have a 10-minute walk to our Airbnb.
Yeah, and the guy at the station was really nice and explained a way cheaper route for us to go. So if you're traveling to Valencia, if you're with somebody else, you can get the 2-in card, and it saves like half the price.
It cuts it in half.
Basically,
It goes from $4.90 per person to $4.50 return each person. So, all right.
We made it to the city!
Well, we made it to this geometric phenomenon.
It's the Museum of Science. Museo de las
Ciencias.
But it's also just a really cool, like a ton of reflective pools. A nice little Christmas market.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, I have to show you. We stopped to get dried fruit from this guy, but then after we bought this, he made us try
Some chocolate.
this.
Downfall.
And it was delicious. He had us try this one that is like, what was inside?
I think it's like a peanut.
Some kind of nut inside
Or
of it.
almond.
We like bought it, and then he gave us another tester. And we had to buy that one. It was so good. It was like cinnamon.
Yeah.
Chocolate and cinnamon.
He was a good
so
salesman.
bomb. And then he's like, banana? I just took a handful of chocolate covered bananas and tossed them in our bag also.
Yeah.
Today we are going to take you to Valencia, the old town. Valencia has an old riverbed that has now been turned into a park.
Yeah, they just converted it into an old park that kind of intersects the entire city of Valencia.
We have about a 40-minute walk all through this park. It's supposed to be super nice. We're just gonna walk along that and walk around the old town, visit some cathedrals, some
Plazas,
have menu of the day hopefully, and some tapas, and then be on our way. One super cool thing that happened today was when we were walking around near the main cathedral area, there's like a market kind of, and then we followed the market and there was a festival in the square.
We weren't expecting that.
No, it was super cool. It's like traditional clothing.
Yeah, they're just dancing and twirling and clapping and
Clapping their
doing whatever
traditional
little
musical instrument, whatever it was. And then, as we're sitting there enjoying it, because obviously, like when we stumble upon something like that, we like to sit and watch it.
and enjoy it. And as we were just sitting there,
Like
this lady,
literally right when we sat down by this fountain,
yeah,
this lady comes up and was like,
no. And then she just hands me her dog leash.
and
And
hands
I
me,
have her dog and her groceries or whatever is in her bag.
and she hands me her phone, but it's not even like on anything. It's just her phone, and we're like, so confused. And then we're like, oh no, it's okay, like
We
no.
didn't know.
And she's like, no, and like starts moving me out of the way. And then she sits and
And then she starts doing her little posing or whatever.
it was for like 5 it. She wanted me to take a picture of her. I only noticed after she started, like, literally, she was just, like, posing, and I was like, oh. And so I put her phone on the camera thing and took, like, 5 pictures of her. She's just, like, and it was literally right when we sat down, right in the spot. We sat in the spot that she wanted the photos in or something.
It was the weirdest experience.
It was so funny.
But hilarious.
So funny.
So I obviously had to do a little incognito video.
He's sneaking in the video. So that was really funny. Take a look here.
After that experience, we went and tried to look for some traditional Valencian food. And
we wanted tapas, and we, like, typically in Europe, you just go and sit. You don't have to be seated, especially if it's outdoor seating. You just go and sit. And so we went to this place and just went and sat, and this guy comes up to take our order, and we order whatever, and then the other waiter comes up, and he is so mad. Because we weren't on the list to sit down. We're like, whoa, sorry, we didn't know you had a list to come and sit here.
So
like,
we got booted.
See ya. Left. And then we went and got...
And then we knew about the traditional Valencian food.
And the menu of the day. And so we wanted to, like, mix those two together because we weren't going to be going out much. And...
So then this is what we had.
Yeah. So this is a typical Valencian dish. It's normally with snails, or not normally.
It's
I think
advertised.
It's advertised with snails, and we didn't see it with snails anywhere except for pictures. But Jay got the shrimp one, or seafood one, and then I got the chicken, which is what another huge group of people also had got. Like,
and it was really,
Valencian
really good.
People.
Really,
yeah, it was
very
really
tasty. Just spending some quality time on the beach, making our own lunch.
Yeah. Where we're staying is pretty good. Not centrally located.
But it's a decent location for sure.
Yeah, it's like a 20-minute walk, 30-minute walk down to the ocean. Oh, by the way, yesterday we walked over 7 miles.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it, but you know, the app on the phone told us so.
Yeah, no. Anyways, now we're gonna have our lunch. We love doing this kind of thing because it saves you money. And it's so much nicer because then we don't have to sit by people that smoke. We don't have to do anything. We just get to sit and hang out and watch
enjoy this view.
Yeah, the water that we're watching is what we're gonna fly over tomorrow to go to Africa, to Morocco. It's always nice to have like the local food, obviously, like we did yesterday. But there's also no reason to always be eating out.
No. This is the only way you can really make it sustainable to travel for long periods of time.
So then tomorrow we'll have the other half of all of this for our lunch.
Yeah.
And then, last night we went to Chinese food in Spain.
Super impromptu, just out of the blue.
Yeah, well, we were looking for somewhere to eat. And then, how did we even see it? We're like, that sign looks Chinese. So we went, and the price was on par. And then it ended up being enough food for dinner tonight, too. Mm-hmm. So it's like you do, like, obviously you go out, you enjoy yourself, you have a date night or whatever when you're traveling, but then you do these little things. And since we're staying at an Airbnb, we're just going to reheat our leftovers from yesterday for dinner. So while we spent a little bit more yesterday, we're like making up for it today.
Yeah.
But not spending as much.
Okay, I'm done with the cheese chicken.
Always. last day in Valencia.
Last day.
We are flying to Marrakesh this afternoon. Not tarde.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things we didn't get to see.
We wanted to go and see the Coliseum, the Mercat,
The Central Market.
Central Market, Central Market, whatever.
And
then we just are walking through the city, seeing what we find. No real plan, just those two things, and we're just gonna see what happens.
yeah, we have like 4 hours, I think. 4 hours to just walk around, wander around, do whatever we want, and then catch the return tram because we paid for it. Remember at the beginning of the vlog?
Yeah.
The guy helped us out and bought. We got return. So yeah, hop on the tram or metro, whatever. Get to the airport, and then I think we get in. Actually, I know we get in. It's a 2-hour flight or something like that. So I think we get in right before sunset in Morocco tonight.
What's going on, baby?
Look at this. First of all, it's freaking Taco Bell. This is our second time having Taco Bell in over 2 years. The first time was in Madrid, so I was really hoping there was going to be a Taco Bell here. And there it is. It's our last day here. We found it. And look, it's happy day. Martes. When is Martes? It's today. €1.50 for beer and a taco. Holla.
Well.
So good. It's so cute, but so good.
Got ourselves some nachos and a burrito, but the thing is, we didn't get that menu of the day.
No. Of course not.
Oh well, we didn't want beer today.
I've never had one before. I didn't really know what to expect. Estamos aquí y viajamos a
Where are you going?
towards the aeropuerto.